welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing a show around of this server I've been playing on for like 4 months now with me and my friends, and I thought it'd be pretty fun because we've come a long way and there's a lot of interesting builds on here as well as farms and some other stuff. I might not go over all of it in like just one video, but it's probably the only video of this. So let's start out with where it all began. When it first opened, we kind of rushed over to this nether portal and like went in with like some water bucket when we got over from that cave. But this was the first build on the server ever. This was one of my friends. It's kind of got a mailbox. This is a crack shack.
Jesse.
It's kind of a joke. More of an illegal stick shack. And here are his parrots. It took him not too long to build them this, and it was very cool first build, and kind of funny how he has a cobblestone mine. Kind of mined a lot of it out, but pretty interesting. The next build we will be going to is this, the inverted temple. Now, this is my friend's mega base. It's kind of based off of that one Mario Odyssey level with like the frozen upside down pyramid. It's got nothing in there so far. He's got a pentuple beacon along with the nether portal. Ups and down system. Here's his bed. Pretty decked out. This little lava room for fuel for some of his farms up here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Using free cam to do a better look around. Yeah, this is a bamboo farm, cactus farm, and I think this is just a general smelter. If we go down here and we go over here, you can see how this is actually powder snow, which means you can just, if you kind of go to the middle and go down, ooh, you drop down and it's in this kind of tomb-like area, as he calls it, and there's a secret back here if you right-click the note block. Oop, it's falling. Oh, and he's good. Oh, creeper. And another bubble elevator going up. Alright. Next build we have, there's this little Plants vs. Zombies kind of build. I don't know why anybody would place the sunflowers in the first era. They're just going to get eaten by the zombies. Now over here, this is kind of the central area where we kind of got a path. This is our sand duper. This is kind of our gazebo, our main central mark point of our whole kind of city. This is the court. Many court cases have been held here. It's kind of the writer area, the scripture. This is kind of, I kind of took this design from somewhere on the internet. I don't remember who, but for the dragon egg, it's got a little bit of a butt though. This is poop pile. And here is the slime shop. By the way, this is a capitalist server where you gotta pay for stuff in shops. Why won't it work? What the heck? What? There we go. What? Why am I not making it? Alright, now that we made it inside with a bit of difficulty, we got lots of slime. You can see 2 diamonds for 32 slime blocks. We got little bits. There's like a slime farm my friend built. Here was my other friend's shop, and he was supposed to place like 4 beacons here. It's I'm forgetting the word, but oh yeah, armor trim shop. It's got every single armor trim, and it's like shown out here all in iron. Very cool, and I even got my own one today from it.
Wow.
I bought it from him. Yes. Now, if we go over here, here's like an iron farm, old mill iron farm. We built another one. Here is my headquarters. I built. Did somebody? Who trolled? Who flipped? Did somebody flip over all of my? Okay. Okay, I guess it was just the front, but it's supposed to look a little bit better. But I guess somebody wanted to flip over all mine just to troll me. But if we go in, it's kind of this white room. Here's like the reception room. And whenever I'm making business, we go up here and we sit down. And let's just say, for example, we'd want to like toss like diamonds, of course, as money. We just throw it. And we got a little ice going, so it would go over. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. And if you just want a quick exit of this room, you could, of course, just leave. But I kind of suck, so I can't. All right, now if we go more over, you may be wondering, what is this black box of doom? This is a little mini game, and I call it the statistics room. You just sit here and then you bet diamonds. I saw like got inspiration from this other video, but so I just throw it and throw it on the lodestone, and when you get it, here's like a little e-chest to get your resources. Now if we go more over here, here is the Kaboom Rockets, which is my other friend's shop. He's making a lot of bank, but he just never checks his things ever. And if we go up, I guess he's all out of stock on the TNT. So a lot of people have bought it. Now, if we go over here, here is my dog's house, Onyx. It's kind of in the dark though, because he likes it. He's being a little edgelord. He doesn't have as much food. He's kind of fat and he eats through all of it, so he has to restock sometime. Now, if we go up more in the back, this farm over here, very interesting. It was like one of our first food farms. I remember this in the very beginning of the server, along with this sugarcane farm. Let's just eat some food. This is going to be a redstone shop. However, it's not finished yet. And here is my first ever house. It doesn't look that good, we'll say. I thought it looked better. I just thought it looked better. It's, as you can see on the inside, I kind of cleared all of it out because I made a second base that I actually tried really hard on, which I think I'm going to show near the end. But we're getting close to the really good part. Here is the well. And this was one of my friend's first ever bases, and all you gotta do, you just gotta drop down. I don't know why there's a chicken down here, but here are their chests, and usually another portal was lit. Okay. Got their enchanting table. Well, not powered that much. The bee farm, this was the old super smelter. Now if you go down here, it connects to my other friend's base, which is very cool. It's also underground. He's got his chests, and this friend is like the redstoner, so he does like a majority of the redstone. If you can see, he used to have a redstone going behind this, but he changed the lock or whatever, so we can't really find it. If we go down here, I think it's just the furnace array. This is like a tree farm. You can kind of go down there. You can kind of see how if you like open it, it'll like explode like a tree farm. However, we don't have much in the nether though. We just kind of got our general thing. Here are the villagers. This was where we got a bunch of enchants. They've expanded much. We still got more rooms. Alright. And under is this kind of little area for all his cats and dogs. I dinner boned them to troll him.
A few moments later.
But this is my friend's house. We kept taking stuff from his chest, so he got really mad, so he blew it all up. But we eventually convinced him to repair it and get all his items back, so... But he's not completely finished, because while the top floor is finished, his basement, however, is not, because the chests aren't set up. The chests are supposed to be there, and the diamond block's supposed to be there. And this door, and he's got his kind of little system. We get to over here, which I don't think I mentioned earlier. This is an ice hockey rink. I built it where it's just you use a button, you kind of throw it, and then let's just say you threw something down, goes up, get the point. My friend who's the redstoner was going to build like a redstone to do points. He just hasn't done that yet. Now we can address the elephant in the room, whatever this is, which is my friend's terraforming business. Well, however, he has had one sale so far. It was over the really big cave because he thought it'd be cool. Down near this cave, there are some paths, and it goes much deeper. And with those paths led a lot of death. The Netherwort farm, well, not much. It still produces a lot. And for anybody wondering, the shaders I'm using right now are called Solus shaders. They're very good. Over here is the tree farm. It's not automatic directly, but semi-automatic, and that's all that counts. This is the cobblestone farm. If you just flip the leather, or what? On, up, down, off, do not use. I'm guessing this isn't finished yet. Now we can kind of see, giant peen. And here is Satan's slimy crack. This was a horrible water cave that while not having many things, it was the responsibility of killing a lot of my friends in the beginning. And I remember I was gone eating lunch and like I hopped back on like the call talking to them and they were just like, "Oh, it was horrible." Here is my friend's dock. And it is pretty cool. This friend hasn't played on the server in a while. It kind of got, I remember when I did another troll where I just, instead of lava casting, I water casted a lot of people's house, which somehow, I don't know if like I broke any part of it. I remember this was like around the time I water casted a lot of people's spaces. Now we're going to go over here and, oh yeah, I missed this area. This is the Coliseum. However, well, it looks like it took me a while. So honestly, it didn't take me as long as some other builds. This is just where we fight. And as you can see over there are these chests where they'll give you full iron and a diamond sword. We got Dookie Games, which is my friend's game company or whatever. And they were going to make like a bunch of games, although they haven't really made any games yet. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be one of them. And this may have caught your eye. This was my friend's like random item house, and he had like diamond blocks as a floor, and it said the cake is a lie, don't eat the cake or something like that. And I ate the cake and it blew up. This is my friend's mansion. He's still in the process of building it, and eventually he was explaining to me how it was going to be like a big fun time zone once he finishes it. I guess we can go over some of it. Okay, so as you can see, he's got like a lot of rooms in here. It's crafting enchantment table. We'll only go over floor one, I suppose. And now we got a little storage. I helped collect some stuff because I really want him to finish because I think it'd be very cool because he's like really hyping this up. And I guess this is another room. It's probably going to take him a while to finish. I don't know if he ever is, but I really hope he does because it's going to be very cool. Here is his main eating room. Okay, so if I just like throw some dirt down on it, and I run, and I go down here. This was a room. I just made another little troll hide a secret base in your friend's base. And then it was a little inside joke between me and my friends. And I think the room looks pretty cool, but it was very difficult to build because of working around the lava and the general theme. And only to get out, you just gotta press this note block. Why isn't it closed? Place that back. It'll close all up. He's got a beacon working on for him. Here is the swimming pool. I built it not too long ago. It was actually a very fun build, and we're gonna have a pool party one day. Kind of interesting to look at. But now we got my house. I got like inspired by this one build who had like used diorite. So I was like, I want to use diorite for a build, so I did this. In my first Minecraft series I've ever done, my house in there didn't look that good, but it shows how much you can improve. Here's my horse Jorge. Here's my little chimney. I have this texture pack that connects these types of blocks. Alright, now we got like the outside look. You can kind of see I found this pattern design somewhere, like something similar, and I just made a different color. And it was like something that relatively close to this, I'm pretty sure, and then I just followed it. I used like white tinted glass, you can kind of see going around. The chimney, the side. I tried to pour every ounce of detail I could into all of this. But now that we're inside the house, we got a little chandelier. Now, I'm not good at making them, but I think this is pretty good. If we go over here, we got our little room full of the blocks in our smelting room. We got a headroom. We got like a trash can. So as you can see, it's like a cactus. If you drop one in, disappears. And if we go upstairs, we got this thing. It's enchanting table, of course. We got a little elytra in and out. We got an on and off nether portal. And to cover up that chandelier below, I made it, or to cover up this slime hopper. Now we got this room. This is my bedroom. And I have a custom texture pack my friends made. I really like the Flash, and I really like Goku, so those were the paintings. Here's my chest room as well. I think it looks pretty good. Here's just my regular using stuff, and here's my bed. Witherheads, and above is like a beacon roof and like a little banner so we can set a waypoint there because we got something like that. A little secret I have with all these barrels except this one, we have a little redstone torch, and then whoop, if we break that and go in, we got a little downstairs area. Now I'm not finished with this. I was working on this just the other day, but I will get some use out of it eventually. Here is the little I'm forgetting what they're called, but I'm sure you can tell by just the look. Here is my friend's vacation house. And you can kind of see around here. It's supposed to super chill vibe. You can kind of see little man-made waterfall. Doesn't even look man-made. Looks really good. Okay, now it's like a Japanese style house because you can kind of see the roof. Kind of curved up. We got this button. And he made the buttons a lever using some mumbo jumbo redstone. Right. Go in here, and you can kind of see the cutaway of both the heroes' heads. And yeah, it's kind of funny. Now we go in here. This is like a bathroom. This is like the bathtub, and this is, I'm pretty sure, the toilet. Now we got the master bedroom and his little writing area. And here we kind of got some dead areas. And as you can see inside, it's very empty because he doesn't visit here often. And if we go through some of these doors, and just boom, master bedroom and a nice lookout. And this is little bridge over, and it has like a little writing about Satan's Slimy Crack. It's like an overview. Satan's Slimy Crack is a unique and exuberant experience in spelunkers who explore Stan's Slimy Crack. People who had the honors of venture Satan's Slimy Crack, or Satan's Slimy Crack, often pass out from the gaseous fumes. Satan's Slimy Crack boasts extreme water caves. Yeah, super dangerous. Now we got all the connecting nether portals. There's a lot around and a lot of chunk loaders. Over there is the hog farm. This was a broken down gold farm. There's one over there.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright. After a little while of searching, I found it. And this is going to be a mega base that doubles up as a guardian farm. And it's like cleared out. It's kind of cool to see. You can see like every intricate layer he put time into. All the water, all the guardians. Yeah, the guardian farm I'm pretty sure is either almost functional or is functional. It looks functional, but well, let's check the result. Not bad. It's also a good food source too. Alright guys, that will be all for today. I thought this was a fun little video, and I hope you liked it as much as I did. Overall, this is a great server, and I love to see the growth and expansion of it, and I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks you for stopping by and watching the video.